Hey everybody, Tim here for today's Love Victor episodes 5 and 6. So we'll start with Sweet 16. It's like really touching and like I just love this series so much. It's so good. Just as soon as the grandparents show up and you can instantly tell like, oh, they're homophobic because they're talking about like Adrian like in the Frozen thing. And I mean, I mostly grew up with my grandfather, who was a retired Southern Baptist minister. So I was like, nope, I'm feeling that. Like, I can relate to just the homophobic older generation and the pressure they put, like, kind of in between. Because, like, my grandparents put a lot of pressure on my mom, who, like, did not care. She was like, whatever. So I really kind of relate to the dealing with the family situation. And then when Derek and Benji show up and you're just like, oh, what's going to happen? And you can instantly tell, like, they don't want to lie about who they are. And that's good for them. And so when the grandfather sees it, like, I just remember, like, my heart dropped. I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? This show is doing so well with just the drama and everything. Felix and Lake are just the cutest couple ever, especially stealing the cake. I just loved it. I thought it was great. The dad really kind of surprised me, but it didn't surprise me in the grand scheme. It was more surprising where he actually said that he was okay with Derek and Benji. And then he's like, as long as my kids aren't that way. And it's like, yeah, nope, that means you're homophobic. Like, and that's something that I've tried to like have people understand, where it's like, if you say like, oh, I'm okay with gay people as long as it's not my kid, then you're not okay with gay people. And I'm sure somebody watching that's like, oh, that's not true. That is exactly what that means. So moving on to the next one, Creekwood Nights. The big shock of like Mia has had sex before. And it's like, at first I was like, is that a surprise? I can't really tell because she's so standoffish. And then instantly you find out that it was Andrew and you're like, fuck. I was a little disappointed for this one only because they instantly start making Derek be the unlikable character. And already, like, we're on episode 6 out of 10 and you're like, they're going to break up and Benji's going to end up with Victor. Like, it's really, really predictable. Because at the end of the last episode, when Derek was like, can we go? Like, fuck singing happy birthday. Let's just go. I was like, wow, that's kind of rude. And then in this one with their first anniversary and like such a cute night and everything. And then like they just leave. Or Derek just leaves for the concert. And I was like, wow. Like, and you can tell they're portraying him in a bad light. So we get that, and then the first appearance of Lake and Felix making out, which is so cute. I don't know. It's predictable. The whole thing is super predictable, but it's just they're doing it in such a cute, romantic way that it's hard not to love it. So, curious what other people think about this show. I'm like, we just crossed the halfway point. I'm absolutely loving it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.